Good afternoon, Adam here at Board at Home. In today's video we are taking a look at Tumult Royale. This is a game where each of the players represents a king or queen, lording it over their peasant subjects, building statues and trying to make sure that there's not a revolt. So let's get into it and see what the game is all about. So first up we have our rulebook here. So some nice diagrams. That's good. Quite wordy, but it does seem that we've got quite a few picture diagrams there to explain what's going on. So that's pretty good there. We like that. Okay, so the rest of the components. We have this. We'll start off with this. This is pretty cool. This is the Tumult spinner. So this determines the sort of feelings of the common folk. So these are spun like so, and then depending on where it lands will depend on whether you've got a revolt on your hands. Here we have our support tokens. So these tokens allow us to determine whether they are on our side or not, and to what extent. We've got some commodity tiles here. So these are resources that we use to build our statues. Here looks like our rolls. So let's take a further look at those. So we've got the different royalty there, and then on the other side the female variant, and then one mercy tile for each player as well. So this will determine throughout the game whether the people show mercy or have no mercy at all. So it's going to be a bit of a juggling act with this one, it looks like. This bag here, we've got 4 different colours in there. These represent the statues that we'll be building to proclaim our greatness to the common folk. A sand timer. So there is an element of timed actions to this. And here we've got a load of tiles that will be used throughout the game to place our different statues. Right, okay, so this bit is the player board. So I'll just show you that there. So these fit together. You see along the top there we've got spaces for the different characters as well, but depending on the amount of players, we have these pieces here that will then fit in to make the board larger. And then the final piece, which is pretty cool actually, we've got 4 of these castles. So along here we have our statues, we've got a space for our monarch, so our royalty will go here, and then here it will give us the building costs for the various different spaces and a handy player guide as well. So looks like a pretty cool game all told. Cosmos do some fantastic games. This one is on their Cosmos Helper app as well, so if it's your first time playing, you want to get it set up, I thoroughly recommend downloading the Cosmos Helper app. It's such a great tool. They're adding games to it all the time. Said Tumult Royale is one that is on there. So that is everything for this unboxing. If you have any questions or queries at all, don't hesitate to get in touch. You can find this in our board games library. And that's all for now, guys. We'll see you in the boardroom.